In a small town nestled in the southeastern part of Nigeria, a young boy named Chijioke lived with dreams as vast as the African sky. The village of Umuahia was far from the bustling streets of Lagos or the star-studded football fields of Europe. But for Chijioke, it was a kingdom of possibilities. His father was a hard-working farmer, and his mother a loving homemaker. Football, though, was a language that everyone spoke. From an early age, Chijioke showed an unnatural talent for the game. Barefoot, with nothing but an old weathered ball, he would spend hours in the fields, weaving in and out of trees, mimicking the moves of his heroes from the Nigerian national team. He idolized players like Nwankwo Kanu, J.J. Okocha, and the late Stephen Keshi. Their dazzling feet and graceful moves left an indelible mark on his imagination. As a child, Chijioke faced numerous challenges. The community was small, and resources were scarce. The dusty roads were the only stadiums he had, and the goalposts were often no more than 2 stones placed a few meters apart. But his love for the game fueled his perseverance. He practiced endlessly, showing skill and passion that surpassed that of kids his age. It wasn't long before he caught the attention of local coaches. At the age of 14, he joined the local youth football team, Umuahia FC. His speed, ball control, and vision on the pitch impressed everyone. He became a regular starter, and soon, word of his talent spread to neighboring towns. His abilities didn't go unnoticed for long. At the age of 17, Chijioke was invited to try out for one of Nigeria's top football academies, the Nike Academy in Abuja. The transition from village football to a professional academy was a shock to Chijioke. The facilities were state-of-the-art, the competition fierce, and the pressure immense. But with every challenge, Chijioke's determination grew. He was a natural in training, adapting quickly to the fast-paced style of play. His dribbling was mesmerizing, and his ability to read the game like a seasoned veteran earned him respect among his peers. In just a few months, Chijioke's reputation skyrocketed. His performance at the Nike Academy earned him a spot in the Nigerian under-20 team, where he played in the Africa U20 Cup of Nations. His team reached the semifinals, and Chijioke's dazzling performances became the talk of the tournament. Scouts from all over the world were now interested in him. But Chijioke remained focused on his mission, to play for Nigeria's senior national team and showcase his talents on the global stage. At the age of 19, Chijioke's dream came true. He received a call-up to the senior Nigerian national team for an international friendly against Ghana. It was a moment he had imagined countless times. He was now going to represent his country. The atmosphere in the dressing room was electric, and as he stepped onto the pitch for the first time in the green and white jersey, he felt a rush of pride. This was it. This was his chance. The match was intense. Ghana's players were experienced and formidable, but Chijioke didn't back down. He played with the composure of a veteran, making crucial passes, winning tackles, and even scoring his debut goal with a stunning long-range strike that sent the crowd into raptures. The game ended in a 2-1 victory for Nigeria, and Chijioke was named man of the match. That goal was his passport to a professional career in Europe. Soon, Chijioke received offers from top clubs across the continent. He chose to sign with one of the biggest football clubs in Spain, FC Barcelona. The move was a dream come true for Chijioke, but the reality of playing in one of the world's best leagues was daunting. The competition for a starting spot was fierce, and Chijioke had to prove himself in training every day. But his resilience shone through. He became a key player for Barcelona, known for his creativity, dribbling, and knack for scoring in the most critical moments. Chijioke's rise didn't stop in Europe. As his fame grew, so did his influence back home in Nigeria. He became a beacon of hope for countless young boys and girls who dreamed of following in his footsteps. Chijioke, never forgetting where he came from, invested in grassroots football development in Umuahia. He started a youth academy, providing young talent with the opportunity to train in world-class facilities. His story inspired a generation of Nigerian footballers, showing them that no dream was too big and no road too long. As Chijioke's career progressed, he played in multiple World Cups and Africa Cup of Nations (AFCON) tournaments, helping Nigeria achieve great success on the international stage. His leadership on and off the pitch earned him captaincy of the Super Eagles, and he was widely regarded as one of the best midfielders of his generation. His trademark skill moves, quick feet, and vision were admired by fans around the world. Despite the bright lights of international stardom, Chijioke always remained grounded. He never forgot his humble beginnings in Umuahia, and he used his platform to advocate for change in Nigerian football. He lobbied for better youth development programs, improved facilities, and better financial support for players in the domestic leagues. As the years went on, Chijioke's success story continued to inspire. His name became synonymous with hard work, dedication, and the power of believing in one's dreams. He played at the highest levels of club football and led Nigeria to glory on the world stage. But in his heart, he was always a young boy from Umuahia with a ball at his feet and stars in his eyes. Eventually, after a long and illustrious career, Chijioke decided to retire from professional football, but even then his journey didn't end. He turned to coaching, using the knowledge he had gained over the years to mentor the next generation of footballers. He returned to his roots in Umuahia, opening more football academies and helping local talent break through. Chijioke's story was more than just about football. It was about resilience, perseverance, and the power of dreams. From the dusty fields of Umuahia to the grandest stadiums of Europe, he had proven that with heart, passion, and a little bit of luck, anything was possible. His legacy lived on, not just in the trophies and accolades, but in the hearts of the millions who believe in his story. And so, the boy from Umuahia who once dreamed of greatness had become a symbol of hope, not just for Nigeria, but for the entire world.